Welcome to another podcast of the 4H Create. This time we are sharing with you a good practice about cooperation with the creative and cultural industry from Sevilla. I have the pleasure to interview Furphy, a project manager from the Chamber of Commerce of Sevilla in Spain. And she will share with us her experience with the creative and cultural industry in the project Chebec. Hello, Anne. Good morning. Thanks for being with us. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, thank you, Manuel, for your words. Thank you for 4H Create for inviting us, sharing the good practice of Chebec. And, Manuel asked me, and I will try to share with you what we have been working on and collaborating in the framework of Chebec.
Okay, can you tell us what is Chebec, the framework of the program, the objectives, please?
Yes, Chebec is an ongoing project in the framework of the MED program. So it's a project that is developing in the Mediterranean area. Its main objective is to support the internationalization process of cultural and creative industries in the Mediterranean areas. Okay.
Okay. Where is this Chebec name from? I think it's interesting to share with the audience.
Chebec comes from the word Chebec, the former boats that were used in the Mediterranean seas from the 15th century or so, and it was a very fast boat bringing forward and back goods in the Mediterranean. So we take this metaphor of Chebec to internationalize cultural and creative industries in the Med area and make it as efficient as possible, protecting the patrimony of cultural and creative industries.
Perfect. Thanks so much. What have been the main activities implemented in the project?
Well, we have set a different type of actions in the framework of Chebec. It was a quite complete and integrated program for the internationalization. So this was comprehended mobility actions in 3 different cities, in Bologna, Sevilla, and Marseille. These mobility actions enabled the beneficiaries to network, to participate in workshops, B2Bs, and to make encounters, to participate in creative markets, in definitive, to enlarge their network of collaboration. And we also proposed capacity building activities, mostly focused on developing their management skills and internationalization skills. All right. Then we also proposed beneficiaries with internationalization plan through personalized consultants. So all beneficiaries have dedicated some time to go through their company and their market and how to access new markets, what were their added value as a professional and CCI sector, what they propose, how could they penetrate the markets, and so on. And then we have also launched pilot innovation actions through a call, okay? And these pilot innovation action were focused on boosting internationalization activities. So each awarded project or expert will receive an innovation voucher to implement a small international project. Okay.
Thanks. Can you tell us about the type of companies or the enterprises participating in the project?
Well, it is very diverse. Okay, almost all subsectors of the cultural and creative industries are represented in Chebec, and mainly characterized by micro SMEs or self-entrepreneurs, which is the most common figure for cultural and creative industry type of companies. So, for example, I would say for Seville, as you know, Seville, it's a very dynamic sector, CCI industry in Seville. There are very diverse profiles. So in Chebec, we had also the same characteristics. So beneficiaries who took the opportunities that arise from Chebec were, for example, from classical music orchestra, digital marketing and communication SME, a promotion and ticket sale of flamenco shows companies. There we also count on an art food innovative concept starter, and also, for example, an independent publisher dedicated to crafts. So you can see that here different CCI sectors are represented.
Perfect. Can you give us an example of the business cooperation within Chebec?
Yes, of course. For example, let's say that pilot action in Chebec valued very much the business cooperation of the professionals who had previously met and networked during the different mobility actions, because the mobility actions were created for this purpose. So in this sense, we received some individual internationalization pilot action proposals, but also we received different applications in which were collaborative actions among Chebec beneficiaries. For example, two musicians from different Mediterranean regions start a collaboration to create a new musical repertoire, which makes a fusion of both styles, and then propose to organize concerts together.
Mm-hmm. So, the idea is then these two group of musicians bring together a new project so they can internationalize their activity, right?
Exactly. They take advantage of this opportunity to make a fusion of their musical styles, make new creation, which is really important in this sector to keep being creative, and propose different concerts and expand their visibility and their activity.
Perfect. Is there something? Is there a lesson that you have learned during the implementation of Chebec?
That I would say that two different things. That it was really interesting to make this exchange and to promote this collaboration, because collaboration was not only among the same subsector, but new collaboration have arisen with Chebec. So now let's say that this building of interaction and exchange is particularly interesting in all situations, but now that we are facing a quite challenging situation with quite a few challenges, where CCI sector is no exception, it is more than ever important to promote and go further in this collaborative way of doing things. Okay. There is also the building capacity of experts and professionals in CCI sector in management skills is also very important, and has opened them new windows and new way of thinking about their business also.
Well, thanks so much for sharing these good lessons. Is there something else regarding Chebec that you would like to share with our audience?
Well, no, I think I've done quite a complete explanation. But I would like to say that we have created an online guide to support the internationalization of the startups from the sector, which can be a very complete tool, useful for professionals and experts in the sector, so to start their internationalization process. It's a kind of auto-diagnostic tool, and with a lot of explanations on which steps to take for internationalization process. So when possible, when we finish the tool, it would be a pleasure to share it with 4H Create stakeholders and beneficiaries, and capitalize in this sense what was our experience in Chebec. Thank you, Manuel.
It is wonderful. We just look forward to have news from this tool. And thanks for sharing with us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And thanks so much. And we wish you the best for your project, for Chebec, and for all the companies, CCI companies participating in the project. Thanks and have a good day.
Thank you, Manuel. You're welcome.